Okay, everybody, order. I will have order here. Frosty, do you have anything else for the witness?
Thanks, Frosty. I love wasting everyone's time this close to Christmas.
Excuse me? I didn't excuse you.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not through with my examination. Sit down.
Nick, I prefer your Frosty refer to me as Sergeant. I believe I've earned it.
Of course, Frosty. Please refer to the defendant as Sergeant or Sir. And you will address me as Santa. I'm quite certain I've earned it. Now please, take your seat.
And what would you like to discuss now? My favorite color?
The naughty report, Sergeant. Your men were responsible for the naughty surveying. Strange, don't you think that the numbers would be dramatically higher this year than years previous?
I thought we went over this already. I told you. We outsourced our surveying to a credible outside supplier. I can't be held responsible for overall naughtiness in the world.
And what was your role?
I reviewed the naughty list once it was complete, and then me and my men, we monitor the naughty individuals to assess their behaviors, attitudes, etc., with the overall goal to get them back on the nice list in time for Christmas.
Now, you say that your role is just to monitor, but is there a possibility that one of your men disobeyed your orders?
No.
No?
Have you ever served, Frosty? Have you ever sat in front of a family with their Christmas status in your hands?
No.
Well, until you do, you can't understand. We follow orders. We follow orders or someone has a very unhappy Christmas. It's that simple. Are we clear?
Yes, Sergeant. Crystal. Sergeant, I just have one more question before I call the next witness. Besides Santa, are you the only one who has access to both the naughty and nice list?
I outsourced it. I wasn't involved in its development.
But didn't you outsource it to South Pole Surveying, your surveying company? I thought you said you weren't involved. You said you monitor, but you don't get involved. I would think that doing the naughty nice list surveying is pretty involved. If you'd like, I can have the court reporter read back what you said.
I know what I said. I don't need it read to me like an idiot.
Then why were you involved? How involved were you?
Sometimes men take orders into their own hands.
No, Sergeant. Just a moment ago, you made it clear that your men listen to your orders or people have unhappy Christmases who should have very merry ones.
You little bitch!
I want answers to my question, Sergeant. How involved were you?
The court will wait for an answer.
You tampered with the naughty list, didn't you? You had Colonel Torpedo sign a fake naughty note to increase naughty numbers, didn't you? You tampered with the naughty list. Answer the question, Sergeant. Did you tamper with the naughty list?
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled to them.
You want answers?
I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth. We live in a world where things are changing. People are naughty. I have a greater responsibility than you'll ever be able to fathom. You have the luxury of not knowing what I know. My existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible to you, makes Christmas merry. You don't want the truth, because deep down in the places you don't talk about at your Christmas parties, you want me there. You need me there.
Did you tamper with the naughty list?
I did my job.
Did you tamper with the naughty list?
You're goddamn right I did.
Santa, the defendant has the rights. I suggest the jury be dismissed so that we can move to immediate Article 39A session.
What's going on here? You're going to arrest me? I did my job. I did what you asked me to. With